Let me go grab something to tie on that line once I get it set up. I have a brand new SeaSir Baitcaster rod here and a Baitcaster reel as well. First, I'm going to open up the brand new SeaSir rod. Let's go ahead and get this top opened up. I can see it safely secured right here around the bubble wrap. And here is the new SeaSir Baitcaster rod. I do like how the rod has came inside of a nylon case as well. This is the Grandmaster, it says right here. That's what people have referred to me as most of my life. Let me watch what I'm doing here for just a second, as I do not want to mess it. Dude, that is sick. That thing looks awesome. I'm not sure if you can see. Let me scoot it forward. Hopefully it's coming through on the camera already. Looks like carbon fiber. It is a smooth textured rod as well. I can already feel it in my fingers. This is a two-piece Baitcaster rod. Look at this handle right here. And then of course you've got your trigger right here for the Baitcaster rod. Dang, that feels good right now. It is so light. You've got like a carbon fiber handle all the way up. And you can see it here. This is all black right here. This is just like a gloss black. Going into the stainless, back into like the carbon fiber, and then into the flat black. So whenever lining up any two-piece fishing rod, I always do my best to get these things as perfect as I can get them. I'll be looking down on like that, and that looks pretty good. And then I'm just going to lightly pull right there at the joint, right at the connection point. I'm pushing with my right hand and gently pulling with my left hand, and it does feel secure. Dang, that's a good looking rod. I'm going to sit it down right now so that I can now open up the brand new SeaSir Baitcasting reel. Let me pull it out of the plastic here, and you'll see that it says Mercury right up there at the top. It's got the SeaSir brand name here on the side. It's got 5+1 ball bearings. Let's see how it feels. It feels freaking smooth as crap. Check this out. Oh, this feels really smooth. The brake setting goes from 0 all the way up to 10. So I'm going to grab the new SeaSir Grandmaster Baitcasting rod, and I'm going to set up the new SeaSir Mercury Baitcasting reel. You'll see I'm just opening up this section right here to give me adequate space to get the Baitcaster reel set into place right here. Notice these points right here, this is going to go into this bottom section, and then this one will secure into the upper section once I tighten right here what you had just been seeing me loosen up. See it going over the end of the reel there? And now I am tightening it into place. I'm not trying to over tighten it. I'm always careful just to tighten that with my fingers, you know. And it's still tightening just barely. That's about it. I always give it a little wiggle. It feels good. But dude, look at that silver popping off that black. And that matches perfectly. I mean, I guess these were intended to go together. Dude, look at the side of it. Right here at the drag. I'm trying to watch the tip over there and not hit it against the wall. But this is a badass looking Baitcaster. I can't wait to get it lined up here. Let me get some... I've got some 8-pound tests laid out here on the table. It feels super nice. So I've been seeing them in the videos. I don't know if any of you other fishing fans have been seeing it as well. But dude, I'm like, man, that looks nice. And it looks even better here in person. And that right there, that feels great inside my hand. Bear with me, and I'm going to go over here and get this 8-pound test spooled up onto this brand new reel. Guess that's about as tight as it's going to get. Boom. Here we go. You're just hearing that where I'm pinching it pretty hard right there in between my fingers. Man, this thing is smooth. It's got like a rubber grip as well. Feels real good in my fingers. I better watch what I'm doing. That thing, I don't need much more. I'll be getting backlashes like crazy, you know, if I put too much on here. Honestly, that is probably about good. I got that spool full. Let me go clip that line and tie something on. And then I will show everyone how to properly set up the brakes on a Baitcaster. If you're not familiar with that, maybe you are. You don't have to be shown, but if you'd like for me to show you how to set one up properly, I will do my best to explain it step by step here in just a moment. Whenever you go to set up a Baitcaster, the only real settings that you're ever going to mess with, there's three. You've got the drag, that is adjusted right over here, right next to the actual reel bar itself. You've got the main brake of the spool right here. This loosens and tightens the entire spool. And then you've got the brake setting over here on the left side. I guess that could be left or right depending on the type of reel that you have. I may put one of these small crawfish crankbaits on there. And the reason I'm showing this to you right now is because this is a smaller, lighter weight bait. And if you already know, Baitcasters are really, in my opinion, made for heavier type baits. I guess it depends on the Baitcaster that you own, of course. However, I am going to tie on a lighter lure and attempt to get this reel set up to be able to throw it. Boom. And the first thing that I'm going to do, I am reeling the lure almost all the way to the top. I'm going to go ahead and take it all the way to the top. And before I even start messing with these brakes, I'm going to see what this drag is set to. And all I'm going to do that is pull on this line a little bit. And you'll see that I'm barely doing that. And look how easy I'm pulling this. I do not want to be able to pull that easily. So how I tighten the drag is right here. You see all these like spoke looking things? All I'm going to do is listen. Hear those clicks? Now let's see what that did. See, I need to do a little bit more. A little stiffer. I want to click the bell and see where it's at. So I apologize if I get it out of shot, but I'm trying to keep my focus up there on the lure. And believe it or not, that looked really good. I'm not sure if you can see the speed of the crankbait falling, but that is what I am paying attention to once I click this bell and I let go. And that thing is falling pretty much exactly like I want to see it fall. Let me tighten these brakes up. I'm going to take them all the way down to 0 first. This is 0 right here. I'm going to turn them up to about 6. So you'll see right here I've got that set to 6. I'm not even going to mess with this right here. If I wanted that lure to fall slower, I would tighten this right here. If I wanted that lure to fall faster, I would loosen this right here. It is falling right now as I like to see them fall. So I am going to leave it set up just like that. This rod and reel is now ready to be fished. This is the Grandmaster Baitcaster rod along with the SeaSir Mercury Baitcaster reel. This is a beautiful Baitcaster combo. In my opinion, the best looking Baitcaster combo that I currently own. I do have both of these products linked to my TikTok shop. It was good talking to all of you inside of this video. I hope everyone has enjoyed seeing the brand new SeaSir Baitcasting combo. Again, if you are interested in this combo, you can find both of these products linked currently to this live video. And even after I finish, these will be linked continuously inside of my TikTok shop. I'll talk to each of you again inside the next video.